guys! Now that I'm up close, I saw a little line I don't like. I'll have to fix that. Today I thought I'd do kind of, something I saw in a magazine. I don't remember which magazine. I think it was like an editorial photo shoot. And it was like a black eye, just black all around, up top, underneath. And then in the very corner, they put a lot of gold. So I wanted to do something like that. And I'll start right away. And I'm using Dangerous Curves Paint Pot from MAC, and that's to prime my eyes. I already have Urban Decay primer, but this will just help because I'm using pigments. It'll help my eyeshadow really stick to the eyelid. And it gives it a little darker of a base for that black color. Alright. Well, first I'm going to take a tissue, and I'm just folded it in half. Then I'm going to like spray just a little bit of water to help catch fallout, and I'll put that under my eye when I do it. I wet my 213 brush. I'm going to fix my other eye real quick, but I'm taking Dark Soul. It's a pigment from MAC. It's like sparkly black. So Black Tide would work for an eyeshadow and be very similar. And I tend to brush it into the cap so that it kind of pushes it into the bristles and it doesn't fall loose right away. And then I'm just going to put that all over my eye. Not worried about in there so much being super precise, because the gold is going to go over that. Okay, and you can see there, maybe not, it's like very dark on the Kleenex because it caught fallout. That is the worst thing about pigments, is the fallout. And I don't have like a real mixing medium, that's why I use water. Alright, that's fine. I just had to touch up that little bit. And I'm going to do the wing, and using the Kleenex I can actually do the outline of my wing. Like, line the bottom of it, if that makes sense. You'll see in a second. I made pizza and it smells so good. As soon as I get done with this, I get to eat. So, by putting the Kleenex here, I'm going to create my own line for my wing. Okay. I have a lot of excess on here. Oh well. Now I'm going to take a 209 brush and lightly wet that. Oh, I forgot to put paint pot. I'm going to take that Dangerous Curves paint pot with the same brush, the 209, and I'm going to put it underneath my lashes for the same reason, as a primer base. Ow! Get down! My cat decided to put its claws in me. Alright, so that is Dangerous Curves underneath. And now I'm taking more of the Dark Soul. This I'm not as worried about fallout because I didn't put as much on the brush. And I'm still going to put concealer under my eyes and touch that up. See, I already got fallout down there. Alright, so that's Dark Soul. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to take my 224 and blend. With such a dark, smoky look, it's really important to blend. It keeps it from looking unbelievably harsh. Like, you could see a difference between this one and that one. This is the only reason I hate working with black pigment. Dark pigments, actually, I'll do this too. I have Family Crest and Later and one, I think it's called Moon something, and all of them do the same thing. It just kind of makes it annoying. Now I'm going to take 219 brush with the end of that, and then I'm using Gold Mode pigment. It's just a really golden pigment. Dabbing that on the brush and then patting it in the cap to push it into the brush. And now I'm going to be putting that in that inner V and bringing it down. To right where my pupil pretty much starts. Up and a little into the black. Alright, now I'm going to take my blending brush again. Just blend the gold. It's already such a contrast, you don't need any more help contrasting it. So blending makes it a very soft look. Between the gold and the black, I mean. The rest of it's not very soft. Alright. And now I'm going to take my mascara. I have one coat on already. I'm going to curl my lashes. And now I'm taking Falsies Flared Mascara in Blackest Black. I'm putting one coat up here. And one coat down below. I was using my Black Drama Falsies mascara, and now this one doesn't seem nearly as black. Like, it just, even though it's Blackest Black, Black Drama was just like so dark black. I don't know how to put that. It was like pure pigment black. Alright. So now I can go to cheeks. I don't really want to put blush on. I have coral blush, and I don't want to put that on with my fingers all dirty. Oh, I'll do my concealer real quick because the blush otherwise would interfere with that. So I'm just taking my Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in 3. And spreading that all along under my eyes to like re-conceal that. And that should be good. Alright. And my brush just has some powder left over. Makeup Forever HD finishing powder. So I'm just going to use that to sweep underneath. Now I can take Posey Blush Cream and dot that among my cheekbones, or apples of my cheeks. I should just go like this. That's not weird. Whoa. So I'm going to blend that in. Real simple. Ow. Yay! Okay, now I'm taking Mineralized blush in Warmth of Coral from MAC again. Just a really pretty peachy. The cream blush is really a coral, like a really deep coral, I guess. I think it looks a little different than the new Posey blush cream blush. This one's called Blush Cream, and the new one is Creme Blush. So this one is like, that's showing not terrible to color, it just looks a little brighter. So yeah, it's really bright coral. And then this is like such a soft peach, so it complements it while toning it down on top, but this will actually show up because I put the cream underneath of it. So now I'm taking Amber Diamonds, and real quick I'm going to take my 224, swirl it on there, and highlight my brow bone. Okay. Now I'm taking my 109 and highlighting my cheekbones. And my concealer went down quite a bit here to like blend, so it's a good thing I did concealer first. And this is just my Dior Amber Diamonds, so it's really pretty. And it makes your skin look really nice, like a natural glow instead of like super just shimmer. Because there's so much shimmer on my eyes, I wouldn't want it to be too chalked up shimmer. Alright, so now I can recurl my lashes. And I'm going to put a thin line of Physicians Formula liquid eyeliner in the eye booster pen. This isn't going to be thick or winged out, it's just going to be to line and define the top of my lashes. Top of my lash line, I should say. And then I'll be putting my falsies over that line, basically. Now I'm taking Feline eyekohl from MAC and lining my waterlines. This is like the blackest black eyeliner, so it's so dramatic and gorgeous. I love this eyeliner. And I guess it's becoming permanent is what I've heard, which it's about time because it releases with every other collection anyways. So I don't know why it took so long to become permanent, but it is now. Alright, and now I'm taking my favorite lashes, which are the Demi Wispies from Wally World. And I'm taking the black lash glue, just because it's so dark and it'll dry black with the liner, so it'll just add that, it'll match best. It'll blend really nicely. I can't use this obviously if I'm wearing no liner. I wouldn't recommend using a black one. It like looks gray and then dries black. And I wouldn't recommend using this one if you aren't wearing liner, or if you're wearing brown liner or something, and it might not be so dramatic that you'd notice, but it wouldn't blend as well as like clear goes with the brown and stuff really well. This will just add a little bit more of a dark line above my lashes. So I'm just waiting for this to dry. You can blow on it, speed up the process. Alright, I'm just gonna put it. I get impatient, especially when I'm filming. Like, I think I'm impatient as it is, and then I start filming and I become more impatient. So I'm like, they're not gonna want to sit and watch me just sit here waiting for lash glue to dry. It's like waiting for paint to dry, but it's lash glue. Now you just want to make sure it's stuck accordingly. Alright, and those are my eyes done. Make sure everything's cleaned up. Hate smudges. I hate them. So that's my eyes done. Not sure I'm in focus quite right. Now I'm taking the Faerie Glen Luster lipstick from MAC. It's just a brown nude. Any brown nude will do. And then I'm taking Lightly Prancing, which is a dazzleglasscreme. Dazzleglasscreme, yeah, that's what they say. And it's just a nude neutral with golden sparkles, if you can see that. It's super pretty. So, I went with this obviously because of the gold sparkles. I wanted a nude lip, and then I thought the gold sparkle would look really nice. And I do love it with the Faerie Glen because it tones it down from being a pinky neutral, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted like a really nude or brown neutral. It really doesn't look brown, it's just the fact that the brown tint kind of hides the pinky tones, so it's more neutral, if that makes sense. Creme de nude would do something a little similar, but it's more of an opaque finish, so that's why I really like this one. It's a little sheer. There. Trying to get my lip gloss to stop. You know, it's one of those that kind of creases funny if you're not careful. So that's everything. I'm going to do a look of the day in a bit, and that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I did really like this look in the magazine. I think it's alright on me. I mean, I like it because it like is really dramatic, but then your eyes are like so open, and like it's cool the way it highlights your eye, and then it's just so mysterious. It's kind of mysterious looking, there we go. But it's definitely, you wouldn't think it looks different from any other smoky eye until you do it, and you just like, it just looks different. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I wish I remembered which magazine it was. If I find out, maybe I'll post it below, but it doesn't really matter that much. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.